Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing everything from self-driving cars to medical diagnosis. But here's something unexpected. It might be the key to finally making education truly accessible for everyone.
That's such an intriguing perspective. What makes you say that?
Well, I've been following this fascinating story about someone who's combining their personal experience with learning differences and cutting edge AI to completely transform how we think about education. They're not just talking about minor improvements, they're developing systems that could fundamentally change how we learn.
Hmm, that's really interesting. How exactly are they planning to use AI to make such dramatic changes?
So get this, they're developing adaptive learning systems that can actually recognize and respond to different learning styles in real time. You know how some students might struggle with traditional teaching methods? This AI can identify when someone's having difficulty and automatically adjust its approach.
That sounds amazing, but I have to wonder about the practical implementation. How would this work in actual classrooms?
Well, that's where it gets really interesting. They're combining artificial general intelligence with insights from philosophy and psychology. The system doesn't just present information differently, it actually learns from each interaction, building a deeper understanding of how different minds work.
You know what this reminds me of? Those early attempts at educational software in the 90s. How is this different?
Oh, this is light years beyond those basic programs. We're talking about AI that can detect emotional states, adjust to individual learning patterns, and even anticipate where a student might struggle before it happens. Recent studies show that personalized learning approaches can improve student performance by up to 40%.
That's a significant improvement. What about accessibility? Sometimes these advanced solutions only end up helping those who already have resources.
That's exactly what makes their approach unique. They're specifically designing these systems for underserved communities. They've got a 10-year plan that includes partnerships with public schools and organizations serving neurodivergent students. The goal is to make this technology available to everyone, not just elite institutions.
The scope of this vision is impressive. How are they addressing the human element, the role of teachers in this AI enhanced environment?
Here's what's clever. They see teachers as essential partners, not obstacles. The AI is designed to augment teaching capabilities, providing insights about student learning patterns that might not be immediately obvious. Early pilot programs show that teachers using these systems save up to 60% of their preparation time.
Those numbers are compelling. What kind of real world impact have they seen so far?
The initial results are fascinating. In pilot programs, they've seen a 35% increase in engagement from students who previously struggled in traditional settings. But what's really exciting is how the system keeps improving. Each interaction makes it more effective at identifying and responding to different learning needs.
That kind of continuous improvement could be revolutionary. What challenges are they facing in scaling this technology?
The biggest hurdle right now is infrastructure. Many schools, especially in underserved areas, don't have the necessary technology, but they're working on solutions that can run on basic hardware, and they've secured partnerships to provide equipment to schools in need.
You mentioned earlier that this came from personal experience. How did that shape their approach?
Their own struggles with traditional education gave them unique insights into what's missing in current systems. They experienced firsthand how one-size-fits-all approaches can fail certain students, and that's driving their commitment to creating more flexible, responsive learning environments.
Looking ahead, where do they see this technology in 5 years?
Well, their vision is ambitious but achievable. They're projecting implementation in over 1,000 schools by 2025, with a focus on areas with high populations of neurodivergent students. The potential impact is enormous. We're talking about potentially reaching millions of students who currently struggle in traditional educational settings.
That's such a powerful vision for the future of education. It really shows how personal experience combined with technology can drive meaningful change.
Exactly. And that's what makes this story so compelling. It's not just about creating new technology, it's about using that technology to ensure every student has the opportunity to learn in a way that works for them. When you think about it, that's really what education should be about.